Hi friends, welcome to my channel and to the second attempt at looking at these cards, messages from the ancestors, oracle cards by Dr. Stephen Farmer. I say second attempt because I already filmed this video and I've lost this one as well. I don't know what's going on, but I've filmed videos and I've lost them. Where do they go? Where do they go? I uploaded and never to be seen again. So that's very, very strange. And yeah. Let's try again. So this is Messages from the Ancestors Oracle card by Dr. Stephen Farmer. It's a two-part box with a thumb cut out, so easy to open. This is the back. So it shows a preview of 4 cards, and then we have all about ancestor. Now I'm thinking, well, the reason I bought this deck, because I thought it would go really well with the explorations I'm doing in ancestor work. I did a video on what I'm thinking about doing. I haven't started that process. I will at some point, but I'm not pushing myself to do it. I don't feel it's quite the right time yet. And I think it might be a winter project, I'm not sure. But anyway, it's part of the resources that I'm collecting in order to do that for myself. So anyway, back to the deck. It says, your lineage reaches back to the very dawn of human existence, and all ancestor spirits, whether primordial, prehistoric, or archetypal, have gifts to share. So that's going to help me really, because when I say ancestor work, I'm not necessarily talking about my parents and their parents and their parents, because I don't know if I want to do it that way. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it, but I think this appeals to me because it's not so personalised. I knew, obviously, my parents and their idiosyncrasies and their personalities, as I did my grandparents. Not all of them, actually. I didn't know one of my grandfathers, only by reputation, which wasn't a brilliant reputation. But I thought, I have been thinking a lot about this ancestor work and how to approach it, which is why it's part of the reason why I haven't started it yet. I'm trying to define for myself what ancestor work actually means to me. You know, does it mean looking at my immediate family tree, or does it mean going really far back? We will see. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, so this is 44 cards giving you keys to tapping into the community of wisdom keepers, allowing you to uncover the answer to life's questions in the light of their collective experience and insight. So there's a guidebook that offers in-depth descriptions, as well as direct messages from these powerful teachers. So you can cultivate a greater awareness of your relationship with those who have come before and connect with their enduring teachings. And I must admit, this premise appeals to me more than family tree work. But yeah, we'll see which way I'll go. Like I said, I haven't decided. So, these are the cards. Let's get the cards out. And I like the fact we've got like these handprints on the back, because it sort of reminds me of that cave art type. Very glossy cards. Nice spring to them. They're not too thick. They're not thin. Lovely. I feel like Goldilocks. Not too thick, not too thin. Just perfect. Okay, on my first walkthrough, what I noticed was obviously different artists' work here, and there's things like this that really do not appeal. These sort of chocolate box type images, and we've got sort of like more modern graphic type images. So there's a lot of diversity in the artwork, as you can see. And I will do a walkthrough of the cards individually in a minute. Let's just have a quick look at the book, shall we? So this is 2021. dedicated to the multitudes of beings who have come before us and all those beings who follow. You are the result of the love. Oh, look at that. You are the result of the love of thousands. So part 1, working with cards. Part 2 is the expanded meanings of the cards. Some DNA. And then we go into the ancestors, and they are divided. Okay. So we start with primordial ancestors, which look like the elements. Prehistoric. Wow, look at that. Moon, animal, plant, mineral and tree. Archetypal. So, okay, that's that first card there. Actor, performer, artisan, craftsmanship. Okay, different archetypes there. Yeah, that's it. Acknowledgements and illustration credits, which is nice. So, these are... Wow, there's quite a few. Yeah, there's quite a few here that have contributed to the deck. For each card, so this say love, lover. What have we got here? 1, 2, 2.5 pages there. That's cool. So I'll just go through the cards one at a time, and then we'll draw a card and have a look at the message. So these are the archetypes. So we have performer, actor. Breath is a primordial ancestor. Instinct is a prehistoric ancestor. And then we're back to the archetype, craftsmanship, artisan. An artist for creativity. You see, I'm not into this sort of artwork here. Some of them I don't actually care for. Caregiver. Support. Celestial, so that would be primordial. Communicator. We have two keywords on the card. So we have the archetype and then an adjective for that archetype. So dancer is movement. Adaptation for master ancestor DNA. Life giver for earth. Adventure for explorer. Authority for father figure. Fire is passion. So that's the primordial there. Cultivation for gardener. These cards aren't in order, by the by, because I did play with them and shuffle them when I did the last video, so please forgive they're not in order. Grandfather for presence. Very present to the granddaughter there. Grandmother. Grace. Healer, compassion. Hero for courage. Holy One, inspiration. Hunter, tracking. Purity, innocent. Inventor, ingenuity. Like that one. Love, lover. Magician, conjuring. Working with the elements there. Mentor, coach. Mineral, solidness. The moon for cycles. Mother for nurturing. Musician is sound. And the dog next door's barking again, so there's some sound. Serenity and peacekeeper. Yes, please. Plant. Seeding. Rebel. Free spirit. I like that. That's sort of got a Moulin Rouge type feel to it. Or Tinkerbell. Something like. Tempo. Rhythm maker. I like the energy in that card. Leadership for ruler. Darkness and shadow. Wow. Spirit guide, shaman. Do apologise for next door's dog. Nothing I can do about it. Singer, voice. Storyteller, imagination. Oh, we have a dragon. Look at all these. We open a book and the whole world opens up for us. Love it. Teacher and knowledge. Wow. Nice. Balance for a tree. The warrior is boundaries. Water, flow. Writer, words. So as you can see from that little water, there's not that many cards, but the artwork is vastly different from card to card. I see this chocolate box type imagery, that is, don't like it. And we've got sort of more spiritual type energies. I mean, how different is that one to that one? Let's find out. To that one, you know, it's very, I suppose it's something there for everyone, but yeah, that's not appealing to me. I really don't like that. Keeps coming back to it as well, so it must have a message for me. Okay, let's shuffle the cards and pick a card and see what the message is. Ooh, we have Rhythm Maker, Tempo. I must admit this morning, I was listening to some music and it was so upbeat. I was dancing. I love, you know, heavy drum music. It, well, really speaks to me. I love it, love it. Okay, let's see what the book has to say. So it's in order here, easily enough to go to the card that you want. So let's find Rhythm Maker, Tempo, 130. In the beginning was the beat. I like that. In the beginning was the beat. That's brilliant. 14 million years ago, the universe began with a beat, a pulsation of energy and matter, and the beat goes on. I just had a song in my head then, and I guess you can probably guess the song. Okay. Rhythms are such a part of life that we tend to overlook how fundamental they are, yet they are with us at all times. Your first experience of rhythm was while you were in your mother's womb. With the rudimentary conscious awareness of physicality came the awareness of rhythm. As you developed, you were continually immersed in rhythms such as your mother's heartbeat and breath. These rhythms would fluctuate during these early formative weeks and months. Even now, you cannot help but notice how dominant rhythms are to everyday life. There is a rhythmic dance going on at all times, around you and inside you. It is the most elemental experience of being alive. Then the next section's in italics. So this is I imagine the advice from the card from the ancestor. You're feeling out of sync with the natural rhythms of your body and your surroundings. Being out of sync can create anxiety, confusion, and in its extreme, disorientation. Pause for a few minutes, close your eyes and allow your breathing to be at a natural pace. Step out of time and simply notice your heartbeat and your breathing. Notice how even ordinary physical movements such as tapping your fingers, nodding your head, or walking carry with them innate rhythms. Experiment with drumming and dancing. You don't need a drum to create a drumming rhythm, and you don't need to be a professional to move to the beat of your favourite songs. I'm sorry I'm laughing, is because people could see how I dance. Anyway, allow your body to express itself rhythmically through movement and sound, and notice how doing so can shift your feelings. I love it. Yes, yes. Let go of your inhibitions and let the rhythm flow through you and express as you. As you let go, you'll enter into a different state of consciousness, one where the rhythm of your movement is moving you. I love it. That's brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. Interestingly enough, it's talking there about balance, and today, I don't even know if I should go into this, but I'm doing lots of notes. This, I do my Deacon walk, as you may know. And so I've been in the past 10 days with the Five of Pentacles. I'm hoping to actually film that video very, very soon. And not to go into that too much, but a lot of cards that I've been drawing the past couple of days are all to do with balance. And even I did an exercise, a card spread out of Tarot by the Moon this morning, and it was about alignment. So everything is sort of sending me a message, I think, about trying to stay in alignment and in balance. So I will take that on board. If that resonates with you as well, then let's all dance. I love dancing. I don't care what I look like. I don't care if I do it butt naked. I just love to dance, and no one can see me, no one can care, and I will continue to dance. Okay, so anyway, on that note, thank you for watching, friends, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.